kings and queens on red alert. Build it up and knock it down. Tell me who gonna take the crown.
Each stop on the Global Champions Tour consists of 2 stages and a jump-off. This format means it's crucial for the design of the course to allow enough riders to complete a clean run and advance, while still being challenging enough to separate top jumpers.
I design the course. I prefer technical courses. I build, and after I check. The horses jump very well. The course designers are very happy. Okay, today is a fantastic day for the course designer. The idea is with the PC, I move, I put the pole in the ground, I check the poles in the ground, I move, after is correct design. And for me it's important 10 minutes before the start, because it's the last minute for me for change a little, not change completely, but change one up, one down. Depends of the fences, depends of the direction, depends of the sun, depends of the ground. And here in London now, this is the best ground for me, because the horses is very comfortable for the horses, and this is important.
The design of a course varies between every venue, with designers making use of each arena's shape and dimensions. Uliano's recent course layout at the London event included various jumps laid out in single, double, and triple combinations. The distance between combinations is always measured with precision to make the course safe for the horses and challenging for the riders.
In this case, I put the distance of the double and triple combination long. For me, the horses, it's important the strides inside, between the fences in the double. Today, a lot of course designer, good course designer, but the difference between the course designer is the details.
Uliano, he's a great guy. He's pretty much the only course builder on the Global Champions Tour at the moment, and he's a very clever guy. He knows how to make us riders work and have to think different every week without making it too difficult for the horses.
With show jumping, you really know the course designers, and when you get to know a certain course designer, you can see a course and you can tell that he did it, even if you didn't know it was him. Uliano does most of these courses. He does a great job. He really knows the riders. He knows the horses. It's a good feel when you ask him how many are going to be clean. He kind of knows, and he's very helpful. If I ask him one line, how many strides do I think it's going to be, he'll give us a little advice as riders.
I speak with the rider because it's not possible with the horses. But for course design, it's fantastic possibility with the horses, but it's not possible. The rider asked me for the number of the strides with the fences. Uliano, is possible 5 strides or better 6 strides for my horse. And this is the feeling, is fantastic for me. It's the best moment in the show.
Firstly, we have to walk the course just to learn the direction of which jumps we've got to jump in which order. Then we have to assess the speed or the line that we need to take. There sometimes can be bending lines, and we could go to the inside line or to the outside line like you would on a racing track, either to make it faster or to make it more in balance for the horse.
Every horse is different, so on some horses there might be a line given 5 strides, where the horse lands and takes 5 strides, and on certain horses it might be very slow because they have a big stride, or some horses, if they're a little bit small and compact, you end up putting 1 more stride in. So every time I walk a course, I really have in mind what my horses and my weaknesses are and where they could come into factor, and I really try to wrap my mind around what I need to do to prevent making a fault at certain places.
I designed the course. Perfect, it's impossible. It's impossible. Good, very good, but perfect, it's impossible. My perfect is the horses jump well 5 years ago, and today the progress is very, very up. And for me, fantastic today is the ground. The progress for the ground, I think better of this is not possible. In the future, it's difficult because the level today is maximum for me.